Now, though, where the budget is finally completed, we are left to try to make sense of those many thousands of pages among 10 different spending bills. In a moment, we're going to hear from GOP State Senator George Borrello, who is quite critical of the budget. First, though, Jeremy Zellner is a Democrat representing the 61st State Senate District. He voted for the budget, and he joins us live here tonight. Sir, thanks so much for being here. Let me start off by just asking you, in a minute or so, can you just sort of rattle through a list of the things in the budget that you think most impact the people who are watching right now?
Yes, Michael, thanks for having me. I think, what I have talked about from day one is what our conference has been able to do is attack the affordability crisis. Whether it is getting no tax on tips in this budget, or whether it's capping the profits that utility companies can make, or holding them more accountable with what they can spend their money on. So hopefully that's going to save us more money, or the fact that we've put more than $1 billion in rebates back to folks from their utility companies because of excess profits. We've really tackled that affordability issue. We've also had historic funding for our region, for the city of Buffalo, more than $70 million coming to the city. But I think we're also going to get more investments in some of our other municipalities because we're all struggling. I also represent the city of Tonawanda, and I'm expecting exciting things from them as well in the coming weeks as we get through this. But we really tackled the affordability issue, but we've got a lot that we were working on. That's why it took so long, is because we had serious issues. We wanted to get it right, not just done quickly.
Let me ask you more about those energy rebate checks, because they will start showing up in mailboxes for a lot of New Yorkers pretty soon. $100, maybe $200 in some situations. Republicans are out there saying, look, that is just not enough. Energy rates have skyrocketed in New York. We've seen this a little bit around the country, but New York is about, I don't know, double what a lot of states are paying for electric and for gas. So what else happens to try to deal with these bills?
Well, there's no question we need to do more. And I'm not a huge fan of these rebate checks, but while the Republicans continue to do nothing and sit on their hands, we're delivering real things. A $200 check to a family is going to help them. And that is returning those excess profits that we're going to stay on top of now by limiting what they can spend their money on. They're not going to be able to use your hard paid money to utilities to lobby anymore. They're not going to be able to use your money to hire attorneys anymore as utility companies. So we're holding their feet to the fire, and this utility rebate check is just the beginning. And so we're hoping that we're going to get the reins on this.
Finally, now that the budget is done, again, it was almost 2 months late. There's a lot of criticism out there for putting so much policy into what's supposed to be a spending bill, but that's behind us. What happens now? What are you focused on in the rest of this legislative term?
Well, as you know, this is my first term, and I just arrived in February, and we've really only have 4 more days of session left next week to get a lot done that we would have had a much longer time to deal with had we gotten this budget done on time. So there is a number of issues we're going to try to tackle next week, and I plan for very long days when we get back to Albany on Monday morning. At this point, we really just need to continue talking about the things that we just got done, but working hard on anything we can get done next week, Michael. Issues like immigration, we were able to block ICE from going into places of worship and schools where they were terrorizing people and dragging them out. They're not going to be able to do that anymore. And again, our Republican opponents want to do nothing on that issue while our neighbors are being terrorized, and that's just not acceptable.
State Senator Jeremy Zellner joining us live tonight. Sir, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Michael.